Since teacher layoffs began on March 9th, protests have been ongoing in the Territorial.
Educate or incarcerate.
But rumors of teacher job actions that would interrupt territory-wide student test taking on Monday turned out to be completely false.
The AFT is in support of children and their high achievement, whether it's on a daily basis or even through the testing. We are not about disrupting the children's education. We are here to promote our students, and I wish them the best on the test that our members are proctoring, even though this is not an obligation.
Even though local chapters for the American Federation of Teachers voted against job actions during the Virgin Islands Territorial Assessment of Learning exams, also known as VITAL, not everyone was convinced. The Department of Education sent out this release last Friday denouncing what they called planned job actions. Meanwhile, Governor John DeYoung Jr. released a statement expressing, quote, severe disappointment at the prospect of teacher protesting. But it was more than just rumors that led teachers, parents, and the Department of Education to believe that the job actions were coming. Much of the confusion stems from this letter. It's allegedly from the St. Croix Federation of Teachers and addressed to its members. It states that their contracts don't call for proctoring standardized tests and discusses the possibility of not proctoring the VITAL exams. But according to the AFT chapter of St. Croix, this letter is completely forged.
There is a survey that has been going around to ascertain our members. I have seen a copy of the survey, and I'm going to tell you, frankly, this did not come from the St. Croix Federation of Teachers office. It was not sanctioned by the, and I saw the document, and clearly the document is a forged document.
AFT St. Croix President James Howell sent out this release addressing the forged document that shows different letterhead than the one their chapter uses.
It did not come from this executive body of this union. It did not come from the representative council, and it did not come from the membership. So I do not know where it came from.
While it's not yet determined who wrote the letter, the Department of Education confirmed that test taking was not interrupted. In fact, the only teacher protest that occurred took place at Ullamulla Elementary during lunchtime because the teachers did not want to interrupt their students' learning.
We are here to just make a stance as educators, as professionals. What's going on in the territory is wrong and it needs to stop. And that's why we're here.
Putting students first and no interruptions was what Monday's VITAL testing turned out to be for everyone. Allison Bourne-Vanek, News 2.